Alright, let's get back to this video. Hold on.
That's what it was. Bro, I don't give a fuck about nothing. That's not how I'm working. So at that time, he didn't care about whatever the agreement was. All he cared about was, you need to pay me something.
And during this whole time, it sounds like, correct if I'm wrong, you weren't getting any complaints from the Boskoe camp.
No. Boskoe was definitely, a pleasure to work with. I can't say that. It was surprisingly that, how professional he was.
Oh, the whole way through?
The whole way. I mean, there was a couple of instances where he had some questions, so he just asked questions. But it was never nothing like with the Nina Boy situation.
See, I go to show. Nina Boy asked no motherfucking questions. Extortion to the fullest extent, bro. I'm telling you, this is straight extortion. That's why he came with 50 niggas. Simple as that. And I'm wondering, like, damn, like, well, I'm telling you, man, they need to hire them. They needed a hood department to handle them phone calls like that. Cause that's probably what it was. It probably was like, probably not trying to, go tension there. Cause these don't seem like they game. They don't have that game mentality. They just, black owned business and black little entrepreneurs trying to, make some good shit happen. Then they done it with a Nina Boy, man. I don't know if they're gonna work with him, cause I know that they gotta be mad. They have to be mad because the fight that they got of that shit is just like, that shit was horrible. And I mean, we laying foundation here. Now what y'all done gave us? We gonna see though. Let's get back to this.
So then eventually, can you tell us, or you don't know the amounts, but eventually he came out to fight. It would seem to me that with all that little drama that he as a fighter is going through in terms of asking for money, he's getting himself out of the fight mentally at the same time. Meaning that it might have an impact on his performance because he's worrying about one thing when he should be focusing on another thing.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I believe so. I believe that. As I said, I believe the day of it was just a lot, and everybody and people kind of got lost what the main objective was,
Which was to fight.
Which was to make a good performance, because this is something that everybody can create a bag off of.
Okay, so how were you guys feeling after the fight started? Tell us about how many rounds they agreed to, how many minutes per round. Take me through those details.
All right, so it was 5 rounds, 1 minute rounds. Right?
What the
so,
fuck?
And then
But we only did 1 minute rounds because we figured that they would get tired fast.
Yeah.
We figured that they would come out swinging. There was a lot of...
Man, this was a 5-minute motherfucking fight in total. Five 1-minute rounds. I'm Nina Boy in my motherfucking dressing room, and I know that this is 5 minutes. I'm not coming out this room until I get my money. I'm mad to the motherfucker in there if I'm Nina Boy. Y'all niggas, I need some more money. Really, I'm trying to extort y'all because I'm spending money crazy. You know what? I'll see y'all niggas in 5 motherfucking minutes. And if y'all don't have my money, it's gonna be some motherfucking issues in this motherfucker. For real. I'll be back in 5 motherfucking minutes. That's how it is. 5 minutes. 5 1-minute motherfucking rounds. There's no way you really getting tired in 5 minutes? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Alright, let's get back to that to get my camera right. This should be tripping at times. So let's get back to that.
A lot of talk back and forth, you know what I mean?
We thought it was going to be real aggressive.
As soon as it started, they was going to meet up and start swinging.
Right.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So that's what we had. And then we had maybe 2-3 minutes in between the rounds so that we can do the commentary. So the in-between rounds actually was longer than the damn fight. So then the fight starts and they begin, this dance-off that they do. This...
Hey, let Nina Boy said, hey, they didn't pay me enough, so I just went in there and danced with a nigga.
Yeah. Non-contact boxing is what we're calling it at this particular point. But, and then the one kind of stumble that...
See, so they shouldn't have said no motherfucking draw. They should have been straight up with both these niggas. Look, y'all niggas, hold on, cause y'all niggas Gave us a bullshit ass, rinky dink ass fight. Everybody, we apologize. Let me even been the commentator at that motherfucker. I wouldn't let. So when they try to call a draw, just nah, it ain't no motherfucking draw. We apologize, everybody, because you know, in reality, the people mad. I mean, I know they getting phone calls. I know it's probably people leaving reviews if they got a Google site. Boskoe and Nina Boy, worst fight ever. Don't go here. Send that shit off. Let me call. Hello, yeah, I want my money back. That shit was horrible. You know, females don't hold up. Females do that. Y'all niggas, man, get my money. That shit was trash. That shit was trash. I want my money. Them niggas can't fight. On the damn homies, them niggas can't fight. Want their money back. Everybody want to keep the money. Man, Nina Boy just blew the money, bro. That's what it is. You and Boskoe got 80%. Why Boskoe ain't complaining? Y'all got, it wasn't no, cause you Nina Boy, you get more money than Boskoe, cause you Boskoe, you get more money than Nina Boy. Nah, this is even for everybody. That's what everybody got to reap. The business, you know, they gonna try to reap the most of the money. As simple as that. I mean, they doing majority of the work, the promotion. They got to reach out to all these different things. They got to do all that shit. So that's understandable. Boskoe and Nina Boy, same pay. Why the fuck ain't Boskoe come out? Them niggas play me. They gave that nigga 280, and he come out with a video. Shit, me too. And Nina Boy over there is Boskoe good because he got paid. Boskoe good, nigga, because he ain't blow his money. That's simple. Well, they need to talk about what kind of car Boskoe pulled up in. With the homies. Nina Boy want to be the driver to pulling up to his boxing match. Let's be 100. He ain't letting the homies drive the Porsche Macan. He pulling up to that motherfucker. Seatbelt. No, Nina Boy don't wear a motherfucking seatbelt. So you better take this as a lesson. Because Nina Boy doesn't seem like take that as a lesson. Nigga, throw a fucking seatbelt on. Simple as that. If you get in a crash, unfortunately, I'll tell you a story. Man, when I first, this before I had glasses, I had a 2003 Kia Spectra. I'm rolling around. I'm going to parties and shit. I'm drinking and driving. Seatbelt tucked to the, seat all the way to the front. No seatbelt on. Smashing that motherfucker. I'm on the steering wheel like this. Drunk as fuck one night. Cruising that night. My day one nigga. We got these females in the back. I let this chick I was talking to sit in the front. My day one nigga, this my lookout. Like he, I'm trying to show off with a bitch. Like, nah, nigga, you get in the back seat. He mad as fuck because I let her get in the fucking front seat with me driving. I'm to the motherfuckers, to the steering wheel, smashing. It's a median at this park we pull in. My cousins, we following them and shit. My cousin like swerved this way. So, I'm drunk, I'm trying to be cool, smash, and I'm flooring the motherfucking gas. Run over the median. Boom, boom. Airbag come out. Bust me in my motherfucking shit. I'm drunk as fuck. My day one nigga, he a slow runner. This the quickest this nigga run. He gone. Way on the other side of the park. Nigga, I'm in the motherfucking seat. Stuck. Airbag smashed me the fuck up. I gotta push the seat back. Get the fuck out the car. Address what the fuck happened. My dumb ass was so drunk. I tell my car, like, call the police. I get the nigga phone. I start calling the police. These niggas like, nah, nigga, you can't call. Cause I'm finna tell the police, yeah, this car unregistered, no tag, ain't got no car insurance. I got a full tank of gas, no car insurance, real shit. I'm in the middle of calling 911. My drunk ass get ready to tell, yeah, okay, I'll come over here. We at this park, man. What this little area? I ain't gonna say it on here, but we at this park. Well, it really don't matter. Just growing up, we'd be in fucking Fontana. Bro, I'm at this motherfucking park, then it clicked like, nah, nigga, cause like we all drinking, so had to leave it the fuck alone, like get the fuck up out of here. So, boy, you might want to throw that motherfucking seatbelt on. Don't nobody want to see Nina Boy out here. You might be a good driver, but you be smoking weed sometimes. You motherfucking be under influence. You never know what happened. You might smoke a strong strand, and that motherfucker have your ass sitting in the car seat. You think you cruising and shit. Just throw the motherfucking seatbelt on, nigga. That's the whole damn point. Cause all that cool shit and driving without a seatbelt, they made the seatbelt for a reason. That shit come with the hood. Like the hood nigga think they don't gotta wear a seatbelt. I been there when I first started driving. Nigga, I had my first car so rigged because I wanted beat in it so bad. I had the damn radio not installed properly while I rigged it to where it was like hanging and some weird shit. So I've been there trying to be cool, seat fucking back, driving with your hand on the little bottom of the steering wheel, cruising and shit. Man, drive that motherfucking car how it's supposed to be driving, nigga. Simple as that. And throw the motherfucking seatbelt the fuck on. Ride with the damn seatbelt on, nigga. Damn. As soon as the police get the boop, clink clack. Unless you got excuse, you don't have no seatbelt. I just took it off when you walked up. I just now took it off when you walked up. Oh, man, put the fucking seatbelt on, man. Anyway, let's get back to this shit.
We had, even at that particular point where Nina Boy would have seemed to be the aggressor or have the better positioning, none of the swings that he took landed.
Half of one landed. And
I like 6 or 7 swings that he took over Boskoe's head. I was like, what were you aiming
I researched it, and there is a half a punch landed. If the punch goes behind the head and you hit him with this part of the boxing glove, that's considered a half a landed punch.
Oh shit, Nina Boy. Boy, this shit is crazy. When the people that didn't organize all this shit is coming at you and saying that you and Nina Boy reshared the part, trying to ask the audience what y'all think it was. It look like I knocked him out. Boy, you know you didn't knock him out. I ain't finna sit there and cap like, yeah, they got knocked him out because the nigga went down. It's simple as that. You tried to say you didn't go on there and fight and you wasn't going to fight because of $280, but then you tried to get away with posting that damn clip of Boskoe falling. Niggas, y'all wasn't working out. Y'all see, if y'all would have had the trainers and all that shit, the trainers would have peeped game. Cause the trainer, Nina Boy or Boskoe, y'all would have had to train with them and see what it's like. They'll probably, hey, your stance wrong, your posture, You niggas probably didn't even know if you was southpaw or damn. Oh shit, I don't know the other one. What is it? Southpaw, right paw? Southpaw, north paw? Shit, I ain't no motherfucker, man. I ain't gonna cap it, but I've been in some gloves before. What's the other one? Let me learn something right now. Southpaw and orthodox. Nah, they got north paw. I don't know. Left-handed are called southpaws, but righties aren't commonly known as northpaws. Man, whatever. At the time that I was thinking, I'm thinking feet. Well, yeah, feet do play. They play a part, but man, the damn trainer would have been teaching y'all, nigga. Simple as that. You can't think you know it all, nigga. It's simple. You gotta learn something. See, that's what it was. Nigga was like, nah, we basically just catching a fade in some gloves. And then, when the shit didn't go how it was supposed to go, y'all don't know what it's like. It's different when you in the ring. Well, it wasn't no professional shit that added up to it. Y'all was just in a boxing ring. Y'all not professionals. Jake Paul and them wasn't professional when they first started. Now the nigga professional. So you could have been on somewhere, Boskoe too, because the thing would have been like, hey, I done seen your shit, Boskoe, and that ain't it. Or Nina Boy, you might want to stop swinging all crazy like that. Calm down. Let's see a little jab. Let's see this and that. And you want to learn something, but see, you don't want to go for none of that. You just wanted you want money. You wanted a whole bunch of it. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I want some money. I need all that. That's crazy, bro. I'd be surprised if they work with bro again. I'd be surprised. They might. Because Nina Boy got to redeem himself for them.
And then the ref kind of messed up because the ref should have broke it up and moved them apart because Boskoe literally, fell at that particular point.
I mean, in the ref's defense, I don't think he thought that Nina Boy was going to still hit him while he was down.
I think it was the Hoochie Daddy Shorts. He couldn't move fast enough.
Might have been. It wasn't conservative.
So what's your opinion on limiting it to 1 minute rounds now, looking back at it?
So one thing I do agree with is that by the time they met each other in the middle of the round, it was already like 30 seconds up. Mm-hmm. So you need to at least do 2 minutes.
Correct.
Really, 3 minutes would be like ideal, and maybe 3 rounds as opposed to 5. But 1 minute was definitely too fast for what they could comprehend.
Yeah, I agree, because bro, by the time these niggas it just depends, because I don't know. I ain't been in a fight in a long time, but I feel like now if I fight, I ain't got time to be playing around with motherfuckers. But it just depends, because you got to learn how a motherfucker fight type shit. 5 minutes is not enough time. Especially in a minute. Like that first round, you got to, get comfortable. But that shit right there, man. We'll see. We'll see. We'll have to motherfucking see. Damn, drop that shit. Anyway, let's get back to this. Fuck that.
Fighting they chose to go in there with, it just didn't work for 1 minute. Because think about it, if we got 3-minute rounds and our two fighters come out swinging from the ding-ding, by the second minute, they're not going to be swinging. They're going to be hugging.
Right.
So it's like, I guess 2-minute rounds would be good, you know what I mean? But it's still, I think we just need to get, fighters that want to fight.
Right.
So what's your overall grade of the fight based on their performance?
To be
the
continued?
performance or the fight or the promo or the lead up or just the fight?
Just the fight. How do you grade the fight?
B100.
A G, and I say a G because it's lower than an F. That's
Garbage.
That's what I would say.
G for
I would call it a
garbage.
G fight.
For garbage.
G for goofy. G
No.
for goofy.
Garbage.
I would say when it started, it was a big hype. Everybody in the whole place was excited. I mean, both sides were like, let's get this. The energy was there. The energy was there. The look was there.
By the fourth round, though, they were booing.
After the first round, people were like, okay, that was just the first round. They had to get the jitters out. But after the second round, I believe everybody was like in a state of shock for a second. Like, are they for real?
They was in there mad.
But I will say in their defense, these are two people that are on social media heavily. When it first started, everybody had their camera out on top of, our cameras actually shooting the fight. And if you think about it, with everybody with their cameras out and we're live streaming, it's maybe like 50,000 people watching this.
Now, how do you feel about when people start pulling out cameras because they're creating their own content on top of the content that you're trying not only to create?
Yeah, I see that shit, bro.
We're not really worried about that in a sense. I mean, we want people to pull their cameras out, shoot some of the fight, post it up. I mean, that's advertisement is everything, and that's just another form of it.
And one thing that it did do is that I won't say we're trending per se, but at that particular time, you got to think the only thing we were going up against was the BET Awards. So it was us and the BET Awards that everybody was watching at that particular time.
Man, see, now, I think if they had talked about this, it's like, look, it's still two sides of this shit, because I see that's the stress. They stress about this shit, because like, nigga, we trying to build a platform for this business. You niggas playing. Boy, let me see. Let me go to, because what was it on? Too Mad to Box? Let's see if the fight's still up there. Nina Boy tried to attack. So, yep, because I remember hearing this Fight TV. They gave that shit a 2-point-something star rating. So, how much if you purchase this shit? Purchase option. So, how much they talking about now? Let's see. $19.99. You join Fight TV and watch for $4.99 or join for the year $49.99. What else is on here? So I don't know if this is their catalog. Oh, they had little highlights. Hold on. What's that? Oh, how I get out of this shit? Let's see. They ain't got the part where oh man, let me been out there. They better be talking some shit, man. Y'all niggas out there playing. Oh, this some real hood shit. They got IPA Voodoo Ranger. I've had that beer when I was in Colorado. IPA drinking beer. This nigga got a blunt up there. Rolly watch. Everybody trying to make some money about this motherfucker. That nothing cap. Red corner, blue corner. Shit, blunt on, what is that? A blunt on the phone and shit. Boy, we ain't finna get nowhere in the industry if we keep doing this shit. We gotta take this shit serious. Too much shit going on. Fucking referees over there smoking and shit. I mean, the judges. Y'all said that nigga hit the nigga. Oh, blood nigga hit it. Wait, we got cause this is some gang banging shit. We got the red for the Bloods and blue for the Crips. I don't even remember what. Oh, y'all done gave me the red car. I don't want this placard. They can give me the blue one. Who hit? They got up there drunk. Boy, if I was a judge and I was still drinking, boy, I'd be out that motherfucker two-faced. I'd probably been asleep. I ain't even gonna cap. That'd have been like, oh yeah, I've been over there. Knocked the fuck out. Yeah, he knocked out. Round, what round? That 3. Knocked out. Cause I had a real drinking problem. And that little voodoo shit, it had to be room temperature. Cause cold shit used to make me pee too much. I'd have had all type of hard liquor in that motherfucker. Drunk in that motherfucker. I would have been toasted in that motherfucker. And I would have been talking shit after. And it's a microphone. I would definitely been talking shit. Everybody to beat the fuck up out of me. Little niggas ain't trying to shoot and kill. I take a good ass whipping. I take a good ass whipping. I ain't gonna cap to you. Anyway, let's get back to this shit.
Time. So I think that the cameras being out, the additional eyeballs only led to us having more visibility as far as this fight was concerned. We would have loved to, deliver maybe a different outcome as far as that was concerned, but the people that watched what was happening with the performances and, we had the different celebrity judges that were there for the culture, people got that portion of the entertainment.
Right.
Now, was this event tied into a Zab Judah event? Can you explain that?
What?
No, it wasn't.
I was about to say.
Think we attempted to do that, but both parties, Nina Boy and Boskoe, felt like they were the draw. They didn't need to be put on a card with the Zab Judah fights.
Is that because they would have to split their money more ways?
It's because of their egos.
Just because they said we don't need to be a part of that.
Yeah, we're the draw.
We're the draw. We can do our own thing.
Yeah, and people are going to come see us, so we don't want to be on anybody else's thing. We need our own day. So we did the Zab Judah fight, which was orchestrated by Cuddy and our other partner Lex with Nick. And that particular fight
Man, imagine cause Nina Boy said he talked to somebody, and I don't know if it was Zab Judah, but he had a video, something that had to do with, like, basically, I don't know if it's training for another fight or something, but they didn't want no professional boxers there. Boy, you probably would have needed, y'all should have let that be that. Y'all nigga wasn't that. This is just the beginning. This is the beginning for both motherfucking parties, man. You probably could have learned something from Zab Judah. I'd have reached out. They said, Zab Judah and them, hell yeah, nigga, let them go first so that I can see how I need to get up in that motherfucker. Let's get back to this one.
There, unfortunately, but that fight looked amazing.
Yeah.
Every fighter, they had 10 fights. Every fighter came out and beat the brakes off of the person that lost.
That fight.
Girls, 13-year-old little kids.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, they throwing shots. 13-year-old little kids out there fighting. I wonder how much money little 13-year-old kids got. Nina Boy complaining and shit. Spoiled ass nigga, they been treating you good and flying you and shit. And you went out there, I don't know. Y'all think they're gonna be working with Nina Boy again? Cause I just don't see it happen. And I don't think, let me see something real quick. I want to see something. Gonzo and Boskoe fought. Was that through the same people? And was it recorded? Let me see. How did they do that? And rest in peace to the dude Gonzo too. I don't really know what happened, but I'm trying to see like who was it? It's on this called Boxed In. Boxed In. Man, is this a real site? Oh, this is commentary. Nah, forget it. Can't figure it out. I was trying to see if it was the same people that promoted it, but can't really tell. Let me go back to this. Let's get back to this.
Maybe somebody's uncle. Like it was all demographics.
Yeah.
So they didn't want to be a part of 10 different fights. They didn't want to be the 11th fight. Is that what it was?
I think they just didn't want to they didn't want their fight to be mixed with a Zab Judah fight, because I think it would have looked like they needed to be a part of that to have a draw. I think they felt like, no, we're enough of a draw. We don't need to add our fight to that card. But in hindsight, I think that if they would have been on that card, it would have been a better fight, because they would have saw other people fight before them, and they wouldn't have gotten in the ring and not touched each other when everybody else is fighting out here.
Okay. Now, how do you grade the overall event from a business perspective in terms of putting something on for the public?
I mean, if you don't count the fight, I think it was a success. It was A plus. I mean, the look of the fight was good. The location was good. If Nina Boy was on time, we would have started on time. The people were there. You know, drinks were being sold. Like, everything when it comes to the business aspect was moving how it needed to move.
And an additional portion of our success would be actually putting this fight on. Nothing happened. No violence. No people rowdy in the venue. No, set tripping or anybody doing anything at all. We were able to do exactly what we set out to do, which was to resolve a possibly violent situation in the ring, put on a good event, and everybody go home safely.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
It was Bloods and it was Crips in there, and they was all having fun, and they all left. I mean, even though the fight wasn't good, they still all left pretty much happy, you know?
Nah, they ain't fucking leave happy. They went outside to that parking lot. Cause you know how we do. We ain't leaving, nigga. Once the party leaving it from out there, we outside in the parking lot. Everybody was talking shit. There was some weed, some itchy ones in there, man. That motherfucking fight wasn't shit, bitch. I ain't never coming to this motherfucker again. I want my money back. I'm finna call them as soon as I get home. I'm finna get my money back. I got my money back. What about you? Bitch, you got your money back? Yeah, it went in my debit card. Whatever, cash, on hand, whatever it is. But there's homies out there. Where Nina Boy and them at? Man, I ain't never coming to this shit. My mama said, I'm glad I ain't paid for that motherfucker. This shit was trash. That shit was bombing. Man, these niggas was bullshitting both sides. But then I think Boskoe side probably knew. That's Boskoe. That's what he gonna do. Because they didn't see Boskoe fight before. Nobody ever seen Nina Boy fight. They probably seen him fight maybe back in the days and shit. But boxing, it could have been like, man, we know ain't what Nina Boy used to do. But that's what you gotta realize, man. You get old. Simple as that. Because I know how I used to fight. I don't fight like that no more. Shit, I might get in a fight and be surprised at a motherfucker. I wear glasses. This is the whole fucking thing. I'm trying to think. The last fight that I been in was like 2000. I think it was 14. It was my sister's husband, but he was like a wrestler type nigga trying to grab me, and I'll tell that story another motherfucking time. But that nigga was like 40 something. I was like 21 at that time. And that nigga was like 42 or 43, something crazy like that. But that was a long ass time ago, and my eyesight wasn't even as bad as it is now. So it just depends. Cause I was like, man, I'll give you, I'm probably get that LASIK surgery or something. These motherfuckers come off. Help! There's all type of shit. Yeah, I'm big, but I think I still can motherfucking get on with these motherfucking feet. I'll tell you that. Get the fuck up out of there. That's how you gotta run. I ain't gonna act too motherfucking hood. But it just depends. Sometimes, man, all motherfuckers ain't on no weird shooting shit. Cause motherfuckers these days, sometimes motherfuckers be on some weird type of motherfucking time. Shit. But anyway, I'm finna end this damn video. Might come back to it. This shit is longer than down there. Went over this whole video. But anyway, I'm out. Y'all have a good one.